our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
4 on the clock. Pass to Powell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
To the inside. Powell outside. Now here's Jones. To the middle. Now Harden. That shot off the mark. Halliburton with some nice D. Puts up a 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. On the break. Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Powell.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
And Allie, thanks. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Coming out to the floor for the Clippers, number 33.
Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Turner. And here's Siakam. Hits the three-pointer.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Batum outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana leading. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Back to Mathurin. Powell with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Up ahead. Batum gets the bucket.
Boy, that's big-time concentration from Batum. Able to battle his way through contact and still get the finish.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Harden surveying the D. Down low. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Shoots over Halliburton. Harden's shot is good.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Done outside. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton on the wing. Siakam right side. Fires from the line. Batum pulls it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Subot's high post. Back to Batum. Here's Harden. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Harden so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's Harden penetrating. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pass to Turner. 1 second left. That one's good for 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Indiana ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Pass to Freeman. Now Halliburton. He's guarded by Porter. Right wing. Here's McConnell. 5 on the clock. Here's Toppin. That one's good on the assist from McConnell. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Halliburton on the attack. It's good.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Porter. Pass to Coffey. Screen by Bamba. Back to Porter. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by McConnell. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. 3-point lead. McConnell outside. Second shot opportunity. Walker. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Bamba. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. That'll be a 5-second call. And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
Hey, yo, right here.
Right side Harden. There's the drive. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Batum sets a screen. Pass to Bamba. Takes a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
You know, he possesses both an inside and outside game, does Mo Bamba. Because of that, he's a headache when he's knocking down jumpers.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Indiana leading. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Here's Nembhard. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Outside for Harden. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 9 points.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside Harden. Pass to Coffee. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:31 left in the second period. Out to the right wing. Outside Jones. Outside for Harden. 4 on the clock. Oh, a good look from Zubac. The rebound by Turner.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Siakam over Jones. Siakam, that's good. 7 points in the game.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Harden from outside. The shot off that time. Pacers leading by 6. Nembhard outside. Nice shot by Turner.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Here's Harden. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Jones. Pure from 3-point range. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And it's Mathurin missing. Clippers trail by 5. Harden drives in. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Pacers up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton with the ball. Harden picks him up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Pulls it from 20. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but Maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Pass to Harden. Fires from way outside. Powell outside. 5 to shoot. The steal. And here comes the break. Here's Halliburton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 4.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Powell. Indiana with a rebound. 90 seconds into the second half now. Three-pointer Mathurin. And James Harden pulls it down. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul bomb, but actually a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
And he sinks the second. And here's Indiana now. It's a three-point game. Here's Nembhard. He takes it in. No good with the finger roll. Harden with it. Siakam covering. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Inside. Here's Mathurin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mathurin's got 8 points.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. Clippers trail by 3. Outside, Highland. To the wing on the left. Shoots from 14. Indiana with a rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. And the shot goes down. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
For 3, Powell. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Nembhard, good.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
To the left side wing. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. So good on that one.
At the line for the Clippers.
And he can't hit the second. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton for 3. And they get it back. Batum pulls it in. And here are the Clippers now. For 3, Powell. Pass to Batum for the tie. Connects from downtown. Batum's got 5.
Batum is a great spot-up threat. He's quick to get it off, and the stroke is pure.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. McConnell with it, guarded by Batum. Here's Toppin. Porter pulls it in. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Walker's shot is off. So it's the Clippers now. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin outside. Back to Siakam. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The offensive rebound. Outside Porter. Hey, expanding his range. Drills it from deep. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Top it inside. And that's not going to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Clippers ahead.
49.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Highland. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Batum. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Hey, you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Bridges. Back to Towns. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
The shot's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Harden. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Pass to Harden. And the layup is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Back to Brunson. James Harden with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
His three-pointers off the mark. Knicks trailed by 3. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Done with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Drills it from outside.
And Batum pretty consistent from the three-point line. Defenses cannot afford to give him that kind of slack.
Now Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. No good on the triple. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Outside Batum. Back to Harden. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Porter inside. Batum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Payne's shot is good.
The interior trying to make it tough on Payne, and he just found a way.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Batum wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Clippers missing. New York trailing. Now here's Payne. Down low. Here's Towns. 4 seconds left. And Towns throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Clippers lead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And here is Achua. Pass to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Achua inside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 4.
Clippers leading by 3. Right, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Fast break. Here they come. Here's a Sims. Misses in close. Here's Coffey. Still scoreless. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Clippers leading by 3. Doubled by Hart to the inside. Basket good. Batum's got 5 points so far.
Batum's 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Pass to Bridges. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Porter. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Pass to Brunson. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or 2.
To the middle. Here's Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Batum, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You're on the big screen. Take it. substitution on the court.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Up top, McBride. Scoreless thus far. Left side, Towns. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 3. With 1 on the clock. And Towns throws it down.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
And the jam by Harden.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And it's done in the corner. Bridges with the steal. Here's McBride. And Jones sends it back. Harden outside. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Harden. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. There's the 3. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that 3-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Here's Hart. James Harden with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Clippers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Knicks trail by 13. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And the dunk by Powell.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
Pass to Towns. The Clippers grab the miss. Harden with it. He's got 8. And the layup falls. Harden's got 10.
A smart play with the ball there. Harden just making the right decision.
Hart with it. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Harden looking it over. Pass to Powell. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
Brunson up top. 7 points in the game. Now here's Hart. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Towns. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles leading by 18. Left side, Jones. driving to the basket. He gets it in there.
Assisted by
He's got 10.
James Harden.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
For your Knicks Quaker Dance Crew.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
Oh, and what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Knicks trail by 18. Brunson, right side. Here's Towns. And stolen by Dunn. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And Jones with the stuff.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
Payne looking around to the right side. Inside. Towns, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 20. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Powell with the steal. Harden outside. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden so good at finding available space from that distance.
Now McBride. He has yet to score. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Dunn. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Porter. Left side, Jones. Outside for Batum. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Batum with no hesitation that time. Coaches encouraging him to shoot that one.
Here's McBride. Gets the front of the rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Screen by Jones. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Clippers substitution. Number 1.
Batum with the steal.
James Harden.
Harden outside. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Achua. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Batum. Pass to Jones. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Can they get it? And Jones pulls it down. Harden outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here's New York. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Here's Harden. That's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Substitution for your Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart.
Here's Brunson.
OG Anunoby.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
And here's Harden. Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by Harden. And so it's New York with it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Brunson gets it to go.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for two.
James Harden.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
63.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now Jones. 1:33 left in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Towns. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Zubac. And no good. Trying to use the glass. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the match.
Celtics taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the first points up on the board here for the Bucks. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
On the wing, Brown. It's up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Lillard from deep. It's good from long range.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about the chances. Back to you.
Thanks, David. So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Bucks. 5 to shoot. Here's White. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here is Lillard. There's the drive. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Holiday attacking. Lopez with the block.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. Porzingis with the block. And they get it back.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. White with it. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Back to White. Can they get it? Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Lillard misses. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 12. Right side, Porzingis. Inside. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now here's Lillard. He has 5.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now Middleton, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brown, no good. Milwaukee leading by 12. Down low. Here's Lopez. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 12. Now Brown. Nothing on the board. Outside, Horford. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
That one falls. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. He can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. It's Brown on the wing. Still yet to score. Boston, no good that time either. Bucks leading by 14. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Trent, right side. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 16. Pass to Porzingis. Now White. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. The shot by Holiday, no good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson has the open look. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Lopez. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Holiday. They need this one. Going inside. And it's sent back by Lopez. Jackson with it. He's picked up by White. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Brown outside. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Prince wide open. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 7.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
.35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Lopez. That 3 off the mark. Here's Boston now. The tray. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Lillard from outside. The shot misses. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Bucks on top as they wrap up the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-5 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally...
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Here's Boston. Pass to Tillman. That one wide left. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Pass to Tillman. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And that one is good.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. 3-pointer. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lets it go from the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Over in the corner, White. At the top of the key, Horford. Celtics passing it around. Outside, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Left block shot on the way. And the jumper is good. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Screen by Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Pass to Tatum. Offline with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Lillard attacking. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes down 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Green. Still without a basket. Here's Jackson. It's tipped. To the right side. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Pritchard, no good. On offense here, the Bucks. To the paint. And Portis throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
It's good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And Green launches it from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Celtics on offense. Here's Hauser. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. Boston making a switch here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Tatum down low. Pass to Cornette. Misses the 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the middle. Livingston with it. Trent outside. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Puts up a three. Green with the rebound. Now here's Jackson. Inside. Trent outside. There's a screen. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Now the shot mechanics are just so pure. Gary Trent Jr., such a dangerous shooter.
Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lets it go with the three. Good on the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's Livingston. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Misses from close range. And here is Tatum. They need this. And no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Milwaukee now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. A three-pointer off the mark. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Guarded by Jackson. They kick it out to Green. Back to Jackson. Outside, Green. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Cornette.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Livingston.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Tatum. After the made shot from Bobby Portis. Pass to Cornette. Shoots over Livingston. Misses the jumper. On offense, here are the Bucks. A 12-0 run right now and counting.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Offensive rebound. Portis can't get it to go. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Austin with the ball. .24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Milwaukee ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bucks. Number 77.
Johnson with it. Left side, Portis. Can't cash in from the left block. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting.
Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now here's Harden. Pass to Jones. Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 5. Dunn outside. Goes back up. The rebound by Ori. Here's Fisher. Out left to the wing. Right side O'Neal. Pass to Fisher. Screen by O'Neal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
Harden from outside. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Bryant inside. And it's rejected. And they get it back. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Ori's shot is off. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Pass to Zubac. 14 feet away. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Bryant. And he drives in. Great D that time from Zubac.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Harden scanning the floor to the inside. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Harden with that catch and release, lightning quick.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, stolen by Harden. They push it up 4-on-3. Powell outside. It's stolen. It's stolen by Dunn. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. On the wing, Harden. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Bryant outside. Screen by O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Three-pointer, Harden. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 8.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Zubats, screen. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Pass to Van Exel. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Zubats, screen. Harden into the lane. Here's Batum. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bryant. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Norman Powell. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Van Exel's shot is off. Here's Coffey. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's Bryant. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They set the pick. Pass to Fox. Here's Jones. And he buries his first look.
Van Exel, a shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
Screen by Bamba. Porter in the post. And here is Bamba. Here's Coffey. Here's Fox. Takes it inside. Here's Van Exel. To the paint. Here's Campbell. Missed inside. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Here's Van Exel. Out to Fox. Pass to Blunt. Here's Van Exel. Here's the pick. Over Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Jones misses. The Clippers lead by 5. And here's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Bamba misses. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Campbell. Back to Jones. Here's Van Exel. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Kevin Porter.
Hey, Van Exel can put defenders in a pickle, a torture chamber, including finding ways to draw the whistle while shooting.
That one misses.
There's so much to love about Nick Van Exel's game, but one of the things that stands out to me is his fearlessness. This guy believes he can score every time down the court, no matter who's defending.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Timeout called, the Lakers. Here's Bryant. He's got 5. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Ori. 5 on the clock. Here's Van Exel. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Exel's got 5. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Zubats. That shot missing. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Here's Ori, guarded by Batum. And there's a pick. Lets it fly. And Bryant gets it to go. He's got 7. Now Los Angeles with it. Batum outside. And it's in there.
Far from just a perimeter shooter, I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
Lakers trail by 4. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant outside. Batum outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Fisher. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Poke loose. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Bryant outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Dunn outside. Pass to Harden. Back to Dunn. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. Here's the break. Here's Bryant. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead, up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Here's Fisher. Still no points. The jump hook. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Outside Harden. Batum sets a screen. Back to Harden. Sinks that one from the post. Harden's got 15 points.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now. Because
oh my goodness! Disrespectful.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Here are the Lakers now. 2-point game for the tie. With the second effort. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Batum. Kobe grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Harden. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 10. With the drive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Free throw no good for Bryant. So it's Los Angeles now. And no good. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Outside O'Neal. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. Fox outside. Clock at 6. Bryant for the lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And both free throws good for Bryant. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Harden, driving inside, and Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal, and he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 12.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Harden, and Fisher pulls it down.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Fox. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Three-pointer, Harden. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Fisher. To the middle. Jones with the block. And he gets it back. It's a close game here in L.A. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tell you what, that's one of the things I love about Harden's game. I mean, he's a dime dropper elite.
The Lakers call timeout. So both teams changing it up here. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Van Exel. He's got 5. Porter with the steal. Powell left side. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. Count that one.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Bryant, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Powell. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coffey. Tries it from 16. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston, where the Celtics will square off. Outside Holiday. And here's Phoenix. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Left side, Porzingis. Great D that time from Nurkic. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Booker looking around. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Back to Beal. Stolen by Holiday.
That's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Down low. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
They double team KD. Booker outside. There's the drive. Out to KD. And Tatum over to help. Just 2 to shoot. Booker no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Pass to Nurkic. Suns moving the ball around. And KD, good for 3.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Up top, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Outside, KD. Back to Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Durant in the corner. Shoots it up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. KD's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Out to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there.
Kicks it out to Allen. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
And the Celtics with possession here. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. And here is Horford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Kicks it out to Jones. Beal gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good team.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Now here's Jones. To the inside. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Springer. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Done with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And the dunk by Bol.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Suns leading by 5. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And the dunk by Bol.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Horford. Done with some nice D. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
The money, my boys in the religion.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we go. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. James outside. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Count the basket.
They're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Now James. And here's Reeves outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. To the middle. It's stolen by James. Shot is good by Reeves.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
James outside. Pass to Hachimura. There's the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Brunson. Off the mark there with a three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James. Hart pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Soft touch off the glass.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
James with the ball. Towns covering. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty and they don't give up.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by New York. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brunson, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Shooting while in rhythm, Brunson now becoming troublesome.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Reeves. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And here are the Knicks now. Outside Payne. A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Achua. And he goes in for the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's James. Pass to Hachimura. James deciding where to go with it. Over Achua. James can't get it to go.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Towns on a screen. Shaman into the lane. Now McBride hits the trifecta.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
The shot from 20 feet out. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Back to Payne. Lets it go from 14. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Fires from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Deflected! Down low. Outside Payne. Pass to Anunoby. It's hard on the wing. The three is up. Rebound, the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Here's Payne. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Achua. Hard with it. Outside McBride. And here's Hart. Outside Anunoby. Outside McBride. And here's Payne outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
No hesitation from Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
Pass to Reeves. Out to James. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. New York leading by 9. Outside McBride. Here he goes. The shot's good. McBride's got 5. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. And the Knicks with possession. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Outside Harden. Stolen by Davis. To the inside. And it's James inside.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's a minute 54 left in the second period. Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got his second basket.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
Left side Davis. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now here's Brunson. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 7 points.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.